Okay guys, more 240Z Series 2 updates. We're obviously servicing the carburetor again. We're fitting on the windshield washer bottle. These two carburetors have already been fully serviced. They worked fine. Let's see if it will squirt. Oh! It squirts! It squirts! Oh, it squirts. Okay, so these two work fine. This one wasn't working fine and is being bathed right now. We're bathing it. We're bathing it. Drink it, drink it. Take it all in. Drink it. The floats. This is what's on top here. Controls. So cute, huh? Yeah, that's what it is. And then I've got this. If you all know, you all know. Electric power steering pump. It's gonna be fitted in that fender, the left side fender. Dashboard is in but not permanently yet, but if you can tell, we've got aircon blower back there. Fits perfectly fine. Even the aircon vents in the center console is already fitted, ready to be permanently installed. We've got a gear knob in its place. Datsun gear knob in its place now. Not screwed on yet. Aircon hoses all complete. Fuse box permanently in its place. Dashboard pretty much mounted in its correct place, but not finalized yet because we have to take it out once more. Chassis number. Windshield washer tank gonna be mounted here. All the aircon hoses run through the side of the frame. Nice, neat and tidy. There's water in the radiator already. I'm still waiting for the water bubble tank to come. Nice and pink. Clean, new radiator fluid. Car's been started and running consistently quite often. We're gonna fit the power steering pump around here, this area. Then we're gonna cover this up because I've got my wires here exposed. All be covered up. I'm gonna cover this up as well and conceal the power steering pump. Okay, so this is the update for now. Very time consuming work. A lot of this stuff going on. Making of the bracket, just hanging there. Bunch of all the other parts all over the place. Okay, inner tubes. We're tuning the 240Z triple carburetors, the triple Webers. Today we've got some high-profile people here to tune the carburetor. We've just serviced the distributor and timed it, and now beginning the tuning process. All three carburetors are functioning and they are working fine now. We just need to get the tuning done. Hopefully we have no issues here and it's very straightforward. You can listen to the car idle. It was very easy to start, just one click. As all the parameters for cold start has been set properly already. So now we just need to get everything tuned properly. I guess I gotta start it again. Now they are setting timing. Bucket seat is here already. We've got one seat rail. We're not gonna bother the guys figuring what's wrong with the tune, so we'll get involved in a discussion and try to figure things out to make sure that we get the car tuned today. Alright, to further updates.
Ở tâm máy đồ bộ ông nhiều sắp tú. Mùi á, một chỉ có塞xe俾車走落去。我冇換到位。都係冇換到位。都係冇換到位。啲行牙嘅。你有兩個，一個行牙，仲有一個塞落去。呢個即係哦，行咁樣嘅咯。哦，係掹出嚟哦。你行喺膠入邊。掹出嚟膠入邊，我攞嗰隻。呢個頂住，冇理由拆開心，冇理由。我啱出嚟嘅，佢頂住佢唔會飛上嚟，係要靠呢隻嘢。 呢度仲有一個 extra 夠喎。啊，夠嘅。係啊，都唔知夠冇啲。邊啊？我哋嗰度，你都盡咗啊？都盡咗啊？嗰度嘛，全部嗰度。呢個花嘅喺度。交好少啲啦，肯定應該睇地主都唔會夠麥經嘅。有多幾度啊？好多我哋水袋拉上嚟啊！
識嚟唔識翻係咪？好似啊，
出啊，定美分嘅。小包。
Carburetors removed again. Getting it right now. I'm gonna get it right again. Okay, it's in good hands, so we are not going to worry about this. I'm gonna leave them to it. I have no clue what they're doing. Okay, if you guys know, you know, this is an optimum tune per cylinder, so we are tuning each cylinder by itself, and individually one by one to get the air-fuel ratio per cylinder, per piston correct. Yeah, if you know, you know, this is old school stuff, man. So we are tuning each carb on each side of the carb. Each side of the carb for each cylinder. So that was cylinder 5. Cylinder 5. No, cylinder 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6 at the back. So one by one we gotta get it done. These two jets, idle and high RPM jet. Idle jet is 50, high RPM jet is 170 something like that. And so these are Weber 50s. Weber 50s to begin with. So yesterday we had set the tapered clearance, valve clearance, and now it's able to rev, idles and starts perfectly like yesterday, but it's able to rev now, totally different from where it was a couple of days ago, 2 or 3 days ago. Spark plug very black, running way too rich, so we're gonna try to lean it out a little bit and get the tune just perfect. Okay, we're going for cylinder 3 now. Too lean. Yes. Almost the same as just now. I think. Yeah, holding. Yeah. 頭先有火嘅，有火啊！ Good tune. Không xin ăn giờ.
Không à. Anh cứ有講呢個最衰嘅一個問題。
How's it, inner tubes? Okay, this will be my final video before the car is fully completed. I will post this video up just because it's taking too long in between updates, and some people are telling me that I need to upload more videos more often. So the 2 bucket seats are in, and what I'm actually doing now is modifying this Mercedes video clock. It's a Kaiser. Oops, upside down. This video clock is going into the Z's clock cluster because my original Z clock is actually dead. I know exactly how to do it, just need to find the mood to sit down and get it done. I've already mapped it out in my brain, and it's gonna take a real quick doing actually. All these are done. I've also brought these aircon vents to be re-chromed, and they are refitted now. Once this clock is done, it can be fitted onto the dashboard that's over there, and the dashboard can go in here for good, never have to come out ever again. I recently also, wait, let's see, yeah, see these aircon vents, they are as good as new. They've been re-chromed, look very, very good. And I've also re-chromed these, the air filter holders, and I've got classic red air filter sponge coming. Once they have arrived, I can fully assemble these the cages. The cages have also been re-chromed, and then this area is 100% done. Dashboard is 100% done. Dashboard will go in here, and can fit the steering wheel. The car can come down from the hoist, which it has been residing for a very, very long time. I can test the power steering, the steering rack that is in this car, which I suspect may not be of the best Ackerman and Custer. There are a lot of things I need to test. I don't know how this car drives. So anyway, engine is running strong. It can rev. Carburetors have been tuned. No more leaks. Aircon is blowing cold. We are tidying up this area now that you can see. These used to be red, very ugly. We have polished them and brought them back up to natural looking color, including the red that's on the starter motor. And we're refurbishing the starter motor as well. We're making new brushes for it because there are no new brushes for it at all. This plate is retaining plate for the gearbox and flywheel is going to have to stay red because there's no way we can remove this unless I tape it up and spray it. So I'll just leave it for now. Yeah, everything else is done. We're just pending a repair on this cowl area because there is a slight water leak. Found it by fluke when we placed that water bottle into this area, working on that area, and then it filled this area up with water, and then there was a pinhole. There are 3 pinholes in here. You cannot see it with your bare eyes. Water can seep through from here into the firewall. And it kept dripping, and it started to flood the foot area of this place, which was no good. So yeah, I've got to fix the the holes that are in this cowl first. As you can see, they are all brand new rubbers. Brand new rubbers. I still lack a foot rest. On a manual car, we always have foot rest on the far left. I owe this car that. These are the aftermarket seats that I have gotten for this car, aftermarket bucket seats. We have repaired the window winder over there. As you can see, it's grey color. I will spray it black. We have used the Proton Iswara winder pinion gear, because the pinion gear on that winder was already spoiled. This one's the original pinion gear, but this window winder is from a Datsun 120Y, so it will be a mismatch, but hopefully nobody realizes once it's painted black. No choice, that's how it's gonna have to be. Everything else here works. Everything works here. Speedometer, brand new speedometer reading cable. We've got brand new accelerator cable. Everything's brand new in this car, so can't wait. We're almost there. Just a few things to button up. We have sent the gas tank for redoing again, because after sitting on the shelf for so long, months and months, it has re-rusted, and we had to clean that out and refix it twice. We've unbolted and unbolted it here many times already, and the only place that is an issue is here, which is leaking. I did mention earlier on my other video, it leaks from this mouth, so we had to custom make a, we have got to cut this open, custom make a flange, and fasten the flange onto this area. This is a fuel level sensor. So anyway, it has been a lot of engineering and a lot of doing. Yeah, that covers everything that we're currently doing on this car. Stuff that you cannot see, the small little things are the ones that take the longest time, and puts a toll on us. So hope you guys enjoy all the work that has gone into this so far. This is the Series 2240Z. This is the white body one that came from America, primed. It was primed. The color was just grey, flat grey, and came with a fiberglass hood. So once this is all done, we've got to cut the hood up and make sure it closes nicely, because now it doesn't go recessed to and flush to the fender. It actually bulges up. So I need to send this to a fiberglass shop after the car is running on its own. I've got to tidy up the front lip that you see here, as well as the rear ducktail spoiler. So all these need to be buttoned up, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And tune in to the next episode where I will complete this car and it will be running and driving on its own power. Alright, thanks for watching, and yeah, don't forget to click like and subscribe. How's it going, air tubes? Amazing, it's finally back on all four of its own wheels. I went for a drive in it, and I can tell you it's insane. It is so addictive. The sound and the drive, the feel is so addictive. I only got into second gear. I did rev it up a little bit. Everything's working. Everything is working. It just doesn't have a windshield. Of course, it's not registered yet, so I can't go for a long drive. And long story short, it is. I can't wait to get everything sorted so that I can get it out on the road and drive it on my own. What I noticed were the brake was over assisted, so the stopping power was extremely powerful. People say Porsche brakes are really powerful, right? Crazy powerful. This was madness. The responsiveness in the engine, first, second gear, superb. Light. Just tap on the throttle and it went. This car feels so light. I don't even have the power steering hooked up yet. I was testing the Ackerman and the turning radius of the steering rack, and it doesn't really need to be power steered. Well, we need to figure things out, and it's a norm. It's normal that, you know, these things. It's all trial and error. A lot of things have never been done, I think, in this car before, and there's very little experience out there. Using a Volvo 240 steering rack, it has to be rebuilt, and I'm gonna have to rebuild that, but just testing it out, and it feels great, no problems. Everything beyond the steering rack is actually brand new. I think you haven't seen this yet because I just installed it just now. So cute, so cute. Works. Triple layer foam inserts. Exhaust is fine. I think there are a lot of things that you haven't seen because I just did it just now. Look at these crazy tires. This is what came with the car, and the car was white body initially. Steering wheel's in, dashboard is in for the final time, and this is how it looks. Pretty complete. After this, we've got to send the car to upholstery and get the interior all done. So all the meters work. And look at my retrofitted Mercedes VDO clock over there. It's running a little bit slow. I gotta increase the speed. And yeah, gotta increase the speed a little bit. Everything is good. Fuel tank problems are all sorted. Modern day fuel tank filler neck. All the lights work. Exhaust is not done, obviously. Look at this stance on this car. My goodness. Obviously I can't use these rims. Too wide, too big. Not gonna work out. Matching front wheels. Not gonna work out. But I tell you, my goodness, this car was a beauty. It was a beauty to drive. Can't wait to sort out the brake. The brake boosting is just boosting by too much. Then we'll figure out the steering rack. Aircon is blowing cold. Aircon is nice and cool. Like the other day I told you, all these are nicely re-chromed. Seats are in, both seats. We're very close to finishing this car. Dashboard. Gotta just put in the filler right here after we sort out the small water leak on the car inside the cowl. But aside from that, everything else is good to go. Good to go. Okay, so this is the cherry on top of the cake. This is where I'm going to end the video. I'm going to tidy it up a little bit more. And as you can see, we have tidied up all the red accents that were on the exterior fitment of the oil pressure sensor, these hose clamps, as well as the starter's solenoid. All the red has been tidied up except for that plate, flywheel plate. So now the engine looks very uniformed, looks neat and tidy. I just wanted to try red filter foams. I could always get orange or green or blue. That can be for another time. So I just wanted to try this out. Yellow would have been matching with the cables. Blue would have matched with that cover. Green would have matched the body. Red is nowhere in the engine bay. Well, silly me. Just trying something new, I guess. Okay, so this is the end of this video. We will be picking up at the upholstery shop next, because that's where this car is headed to after this is done. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Bye. Here we have it, the 240Z driving under its own power. Look at that. Cool, man.